Konami presents Tiny Toon Adventures Wacky Sports Challenge. It's another sports game. There are a lot of sports games. Now this is Konami. It does have quality, but it is still a sports game. So it is still kind of dumb. There is a lot of meshing. There is a lot of like just slowly getting better at it. I don't know. It's one of the best sports games we have seen in this retrospective, but that still makes it rank pretty low. Actually, I had not put anything about this on my ranking. Give me a moment. I am building a rank off stream so I can show to you guys at the end. So this is way better than Looney Tunes B-Ball, and I find it to be better than where's that other one? I'm looking at my list here. Acme All-Stars. This game is better than that, but not by much. Okay, I'm just updating my ranking here. It's gonna be like a stream. We're gonna do a stream that's gonna be 1 or 2 hours to go through the ranking at the end of this retrospective. It's probably gonna be interesting. But the game has, I think, 3 difficulties, and the campaign basically means play through easy, then normal, then hard. We were midway through normal, trying to learn how to do the pole vault event. So yeah, we'll see if we can clear this game today. I don't know. I have no idea. We played it for 1 hour 10 minutes, so that's not too bad. This is game number 36 out of 103. We get it going. Let's get back at it before we forget what we were doing. Indicia mentioned. Where is Indicia again? Here's the good sound. Back when Konami was not... Oh shit. Now this intro is obviously very weak for what we... I didn't want to do... New game, no. Yeah, a moment. I have a password that takes you to medium difficulty or normal. I think it might be called normal. The options? What did the options have? It's controls? Yeah, just controls. And whether or not you're allowed to pause, which is a very strange thing to have a choice for. Okay, so it's Coyote, Beep, and Max. Alright, and then I can resume the timer. We're doing it with Dizzy Devil. I'm gonna stick with Dizzy Devil. I think they all play the same. They should play the same. But Dizzy Devil was kind of voted by chat. Right, normal course, ski race. Ski race is not difficult by any means, but ski race wears down your thumb as you rock the D-pad. But it's easy enough, I suppose. First try. Pretty sure there's only one try though. And basically you just go in and you get as many flags as you can, and you try to avoid hitting them because yeah, that we got pushed by Babs. Fuck you, Babs. And there is like a qualified... Fuck you, Babs! Are you kidding me? There is a qualification score. So we want like a certain minimum. Otherwise we'll have to use a continue. Other than that, the score accumulates between events. There is a ranking. I don't know if you need to be first. This is one of the events we can use to get a lot of score, actually. At least it was in my experience. Jesus fuck, man. It wasn't this bad last time. Of course, if you look at the score at the bottom, I am doing a lot better than they are. It's funny because I will have enough to qualify. They won't, but that doesn't mean they leave. It only punishes me if I don't. They are safe because the game cheats. Right now there are jumps here that we need to make. Otherwise we lose a lot of points. This is one of them, and the secret is to not hit people in the air. Fucking Christ, man, again. I was gonna say the secret is to hit the ramp. I couldn't because I hit a snowbank before. Okay, this has been a disaster. I'm still making it, I'm pretty sure, but it was still horrible. So yeah, you can look at the scores. We have done like 600 and something previously, but this is good enough, I suppose. That has to qualify. Qualify is usually 300. Oh, we got up to 600. Yeah, qualify is 300. So we are on first right now, but that might change as they get more score. It's 6 events per difficulty. Now, chicken race is bullshit. Because there isn't much you can do, really. Like, if I'm not mistaken, you mash. And then you pull, and I think I pulled over there. And then you have to brake at the right time. Which I didn't like, but there's no way to know. It's luck. It's luck. And of course, like, Buster Bunny has all the score he needs for this. Like, I can get it to, like, orange color again and then break earlier, I suppose. That color and then break at 60 or 50. Okay, 220. I don't know if that qualifies. I actually don't know. And if it doesn't, we waste the continue. No, he didn't. Yeah, this game is pissing me off. It's too early for the game to be pissing me off, and yet it is. Okay, let me try, like, going harder on the speed and braking earlier instead. No, and by his face, that means it was absolute garbage. Again, it's just guesswork. It's stupid. Okay, that was a lot better. Maybe if I get enough bonuses, it will be enough. Because there's like 2 inputs, like how fast you start and when you break, that's it. That's all there is to it. I didn't get a speed bonus even though I started on red, and I didn't... Fuck this stupid game, man. If this is normal, it's gonna get worse. I'm not feeling... We're gonna have to do this on hard, probably. It's already done as it is. And it's... This is not fun. Are you enjoying yourself? No, I'm not. Alright, again. So, I did it after 40, I think. So let me do it between 50 and 40. $290 is not enough unless we get bonuses. We never get any bonuses, so we are fucked. I'd have to do it on red and touch and break exactly on the 40 marker. Okay, we got enough because we had speed. There we go. Jesus, we barely qualified. Okay, we're still in first because of ski. Which event is this one? Ah, the ice cream throw. The ice cream throw is fine, but it's boring. And it takes forever. I think it's kind of bullshit that you don't have to beat them, you have to hit a certain score threshold, which they don't. And they deleted, that's the first time I got a penalty because they deleted the face before I could get to it. So yeah, and it had a penalty behind the face, so... Okay, that wasn't me. 220 is... Like, look at their score. They're more than double, and it's probably not gonna be enough anyway. Yeah, 350, yeah. None of them qualified. Why is it a problem for me and not for them? No one qualified. They should give me the win. You did better than everyone else. There you go. Way better than everyone else. First try. There's only one try. What are you talking about? Why are there... They're so dumb. And of course they got the Omara, which is a bonus. Shit. You shit ass. Okay, 440. Yeah, no, that's enough. Like, she got 0. Why is she still in the competition? If she got 0, then she should be double disqualified. Never play this game again. Don't know if she stays. Rules only apply to us, not to them. Of course, that does shoot our total score up a lot. Doesn't matter, we're still gonna lose. Hello there, Sunfall. You know he's PT, not PTBR. Have you ever heard of Jose Saramago? Hi, yes, hi. Is that like a book author? I know that his face. Most important international writers of the last 100 years. Interesting. What books? Oh, he did the thing about. Yeah, no, I have never read anything from him, but I know of the importance of his works. Yes. Yes, I am familiar. Not I haven't read it, but I am familiar. Yeah, no, the most famous down here that if you mention it, they might not know who wrote it, but they will recognize the title. Is the one about blindness. I don't know what's the name in English. Okay, so this is the one that gave us a lot of trouble until we could figure it out. Like, it's very specific how this one works. Like this, and we got one of the stars. Okay, okay, we're getting some stuff. That's good, I guess. But 270 is not enough to qualify. It's just blindness, okay. It's an essay on blindness, the literal translation of the original title, something like that. 460, Buster Bunny, fuck you. Daffy Duck, not Daffy Duck, a Plucky Duck. 500, screw you, I can't even qualify to this shit. Can I get more of those stars? A few, yes, okay. Now I need to go right. Okay, but you know, it's too zoomed in, so I don't know where the stars are gonna show up, so I dodged all of them. Fuck this game. You just finished Death with Interruptions. Intermitências da Morte. You liked it. Yeah, I've never even seen the title. I'm an ignorant person and everything, but I've never even seen that title. But no, he's a known author down here. I'm just an uncultured swine. Oh, 300, is that enough? Oh, it is! Fuck. This game is making me feel warm. Shit. We have 2 more events, but we have no continues. What is this? Weightlifting. Weightlifting is supposed to be easy, but last time we fucked up. I don't know exactly what the rules are. Like, do we have to finish it first? What? He's already finished? What? Holy shit, okay. We need to survive until the end, I think. Because every round one gets eliminated. It's really annoying because I have to mash, but then I have to stop mashing so I can actually raise the thing. They're too quick! Okay, oh, that was good. Okay, but now we have to compete us and Buster. I did get good scores, but I'm adjusting my seat and everything here. I really want to get this right. I'm winning because my weight is higher than his. I'm still ahead, I'm still ahead, I'm still ahead, I'm still ahead, I'm still ahead. Please get it, I got it, I got it, I got it. I took a risk there. I ended it earlier before he had another chance, and I'm glad it worked. Okay, now this one, you don't push up, if I'm not mistaken. It's 15 seconds, so you just go as fast as you can on the mashing. And I think maybe you do one push at the end. Yeah, couldn't do it. Whatever, we got 500, that has to be more than enough. 560 maybe. $560, and then we're gonna have bonuses. We got a perfect bonus, we got an effort bonus, yeah, 600. We didn't get a bonus. 450 to qualify, that's not... Well, you can get it by winning 3. Well, 3 is all of them. Okay, we are quite ahead on the total score. We have one more event and we have no continuous. 6th event, saucer throw. I'm not good at that. That one is difficult. Like you have, if I'm not mistaken, you have to press at the right angle and hold it so you get the right height. But my problem is not with mashing. My problem is mashing and using the D-pad at the same time. Right, and I remember that you have he does a spinning Tasmanian thing, so I should keep it going until he gets to that at least. There. How the hell do you keep mashing and then precisely hit the thing that's going way too fucking fast anyway? Yeah, and we don't have continues, and that was our last chance, so we have to do everything again. I'm sick of this game already. I hate sports. Yeah, whatever, score, man. We can't... You got a shatter bonus. It's 300 to qualify. You need to do at least one good shot. Game over. Yeah, I get it. Just fuck off, man. I hate this shit. Does it save the password at least? No, of course it doesn't, so you have to type it in again. All of it again. Not enjoying myself today. No, I'm not. I was warned there would be days like this. Of course they're doing like shit, but it doesn't matter. All that matters is that I qualify. Like, their score is irrelevant. You don't have to beat them. Beating them, which is like the dumbest thing in a sports game. You should only be required to do better than the opponents. But that's not the case here. Like, you have to qualify. How? Fucking them over, like, because you can push them off and do things to screw with them. And the event description indicates that you should do that, but that's irrelevant because how many points they make is irrelevant. All that matters is that you qualify. Okay, I actually managed to do it without the ramp. I was too far away from the ramp by the time I realized I should be close to the ramp. Also, they are always bunched up around the ramp, so you just hit them and it screws everything. But this is a lot better than previous attempts. Well, you know, warm up and everything. It just hurts my thumb joints. Rock the D-pad. This. Okay, yeah, 700! Can I have some of that saved up for the next events? Yeah, I should feel accomplished, but it doesn't make any difference. Making all that score just doesn't. I wish I could skip this. 800 and qualify is 300. Whatever. Yeah, this is that one. Okay, I was getting good luck with red in 40 or slightly over 40. So let me try that. Cannot practice? No! I'll show you the menu, and that's like one of the dumbest things. If you want to play a specific event against a friend, you can't. There is no exhibition or practice or anything. That might have been too late. That might have been too late. No, that was good. Okay, I think that qualifies. Like, the menu is just, you can either start the campaign or you can use a password to skip a part of the campaign. That's it. There's nothing like, you can't select an event. Like, the game has 12 different events. We haven't seen all of them. And the only way to see all of them is to get to the end of the campaign on hard mode. You can't select them. It's quite dumb. Ooh, that was pretty good. Not as good as Buster 380. 99 is there wasn't a way. I mean, I could save state, but if we are stuck here for like 2 hours, then I'll consider. Hello there, Alex Murphy. Like, we got 360, that was like fantastic. Well, 400 with the bonuses. Qualifies 300. There isn't a lot of leeway with that. Good morning. Afternoon, evening. Twilight, wherever you live. Evening, morning, afternoon, yes. All of it. Have a good everything. Okay, the ice cream throw is... it's not difficult, but it's easy to get jacked by the opponents. Just have your points stolen. What? Jesus! No! Oh, I think someone got to the penalty before I did. They're very bad at this game. But you don't have to be better than them, you have to beat the arbitrary qualify score. And of course... She got... Yeah, and... Oh, they still shot before I did. So they got a penalty before I could. 40 points, I'm getting some... Like, if you combo, don't miss any shots, you get increasingly more score. No! Okay, there I hit the thing, but 390 is enough. I don't think anything requires more than 350 to qualify. Yeah, they got 0, 0, 30, and if I only had made 300, it wouldn't be enough. They are awful, they are terrible. Like, okay, I got 410, so I know for sure I qualified. And this is one of the things that really pisses me off. None of them qualified. 350 to qualify. None of them qualified, but they stay in the competition. I wouldn't stay. I would be booted out, but they stay, it's fine. They have preferential treatment. Because fuck me in particular. Computer bias. Yep. Okay, this is the pole vault. The secret to pole vault is jump very, 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 very vertical. Just don't even try to be different. Just like straight up. When I say straight up, I mean straight up. Like this. I got some very good stars there, but now I'm gonna miss everything because you can't see where they are before it's way too fucking late. Where are they? Where is every... Okay. 220 is not enough to qualify, even though I did pretty good. This one is luck. I'm not gonna memorize where the stars are. That's impossible. They just appear out of nowhere. Yep. This event is only on normal. The only way to play it is to go through everything that I have. So you can't practice this, and the controls to this are... They're jacked. Okay, I got 3 of those, which is good. Okay, where are the stars? 1 there. I got a few there. 2. Yeah, that's not better. That's not even better. Unless it gives me a truckload of bonuses, we'll have to waste a continue here. And I felt like that was pretty good, but... I got a height bonus, I didn't get a time bonus, I didn't get a length bonus, or a landing bonus, I don't know how to get that, much less a 7-star bonus, or a booby prize. Get fucked. That's it. That's it, just get fucked, yes. Thank you, game. Always wanted to get fucked on stream like that. Gonna be playing a game like this, might as well start an OnlyFans. No, I brushed up against the space part. Okay, I did jump slightly less vertical as an attempt to do slightly better, and I regret it. He's falling slower now. And we're getting a bunch of those bonuses. What is going on? I got 310. Why was he falling more slowly? That it would be very helpful for me to understand why. Yeah, that was kind of like as horizontal as I could possibly go and still land on the thing. Yeah, he's falling slower now. Why? Okay, but that wasn't as good as the previous one. But that one was luck. Alright, but we qualified. Ultimately, that's all we care about. I mean, I think we qualify. Is it 300? No, yeah, okay, we got 350. Too bad bonus. Yeah, it's 300. Okay, that's fine. We are like double the points of second place. That doesn't quite matter. Okay, this is weightlifting. Weightlifting tires me, but it's not difficult. Although we have lost it. I'm behind. Okay, I got second. Okay, then that's fine. Again, I can mesh really well if I use both hands. I can't because I have to keep one hand on the D-pad. I'm ahead. I got it in first. That was a lot of score, that's pretty good. Oh, she failed hard. Alright, no, that was pretty good. Yeah, no, this is in the bag. I think we already qualified. No, it's 450 to qualify this one. Yeah, but with bonuses and everything else, I think it's still in the bag. We are ahead. What? What? I thought we had it. What? Okay, I lost. Fucking hell, man. That was still going. Okay, Jesus, that was difficult. I don't know why. Alright, we got it, and we got it with a good score. Now there is the bonus challenge. If you're not tired, this is when you get tired. Yeah, no, the challenge is we have to keep going until it's like 1 second and then you roll your luck. Okay, but that's fine. Like, it's not like we need the extra score anyway. 750 and 780 and qualifies 450. As long as you don't get killed off early, that's fine. Okay, now we got to the last one, which is the saucer throw. I have done the saucer throw successfully once. I should be fine, right? Come on. Like, I don't think there's time, so just... like, calm your tits. Okay, that was good. That has to be good. That has to be very good. It's a good angle too. Yeah, 350, I did my... okay, 350 has to be enough to qualify. Okay, I think we got past normal difficulty. I can try another throw, maybe do another good one, but I don't think I even need it. Yeah, I'm still higher than their highest. You know why they do well on these ones? Because you don't see them doing it. The one where you do see them doing it, which is the ice cream throw, they do horribly. They can't just give a random score. That was a bit too high angle, but that was dead center. Holy shit, that's good. It reminds you of your childhood. I'm glad, the amazing dog, welcoming. We got 360, we did even better. Okay, we finished normal. Thank God. Do we get no aim bonus? Even though I did power... oh, power bonus! Okay, 460 has to be good enough. I haven't seen anything... yeah, 300. Got it. And we got more score than everyone else. So we finished normal in that first place. Fine. Fine. Like, over... no, not over double, no, but pretty high up. 7th? What? It's more than 6! On this difficulty, it's more than 6, no. God. God, 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 oh no. Oh God. Oh man, oh God, oh man. Oh God. So it's run and jump and move. Is it meshing? It's very difficult to be meshing because... well, it might be meshing. Hello there, Icy Bonobo. Welcome to Pang. I couldn't get that, I couldn't get that. Too fast. Only did this once, but it was fine. Which means hard difficulty is gonna be all 11 that we have to do on a single set of continues. All 11, all 12 events. Some of which we haven't done a single time yet. Oh, they have added hazards on this difficulty. Pretty sure I didn't see max before. Oh, slow down. Rocking the D-pad is hurting my fingers. I'm an old man. I have shitty fingers. I have shitty everything. Oh, it's Elmira behind us. I do remember seeing that before. Can you go... The controls here are very weird. Barely decide where to actually go most of the time. Especially when you keep hitting the other guys. Okay, this is the end of the stage. 420, okay, that's second place, but that's enough to qualify. Unless it's a 450 event, that would be bullshit. 420, spin it. Good, spin it, yes. That's pretty good. Got any bonuses? Nope. Nope. Okay, not 450. Okay, 300 to qualify. Okay, no, that was fine. Easy event, I guess. Wish they could put the hard ones up first, so it didn't waste our time. Last, okay, this is the last one, so it's 8 on normal. Bungee jump is new! Bungee jump is new. And I need to learn it. Good luck, everyone. I'll need it, yes. Jesus. We have like 1 or 2 continues. Wrap a bungee rope around your body. Aim for the targets and Geronimo. How many bonus panels can you touch? The time limit? If Elmira or Montana Max grab you, they'll slow you down, so be careful. For 20 bro, light it up. Yes. 550 qualify. Oops, good. Power 1 run, power 2 jump. Okay, so run and jump, but they are also mashing. Hello there, Games of VHS. So there's 2 phases, and one of them you mash. Oh, it's a mode Sevathon. Wait, what? What did I do? What? Oh, what? Can you... What the fuck? I don't know what's going on here. What? Okay, no, this isn't too bad. You just have to go slow. I was a bit... Oh, 30.1. Nice. Loss? No, I don't want loss. I really don't want that. Okay, so question marks are always bad. Okay, 290. I would need a bonus. I don't think there's any qualifying under 300. No bonus here. Okay, we got that bonus. And we got that bonus. Okay, that should be enough. We got... Okay, okay, that has to be... Almost 500. What? Bungie? No, Bungie is a company that makes Halo. Hitting the ground isn't a part of... You're doing it wrong. Holy... Okay, we have one more continue here. Yeah, I don't want the question marks if I can avoid them. Yeah, it's kind of fine. Because I can't go... I can't really go where I want. Okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I would like that extend, but... Oh, 30, a 30, another 30, okay. I would like very much to go here. This looks like a good place to land. Well, there are two 30s there, so I want to stick with this place. I'm glad I'm not competing with them, as in, like, they're not taking my shit from me. Yeah, two 30s, nice. That was... Oh, another 30, another 30! Okay, 560, I got it, it's fine. Where we drop... Hello there, Kutan-kun. You're wrong game, sorry. All good now. Yeah, because I found all those 30 pointers, and I didn't get any Elmira's or Max's, although they do give you a bonus. So got a jump bonus, which I think is jump exactly on something that already gives you. That was still only like 100 over. No, that was 160 over. No, that was good. We did well. We did better than everyone else. Okay. And we are still firmly in first place. Normal is cleared. And finally. Now, I usually don't do hard difficulty in games. But we'll of course, we're gonna keep going. Because the campaign is doing everything. But I do consider myself satisfied with the game. I'm saying that ahead of time because I feel like we're going in for pain and suffering. Dun, 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 dun. It annoys me that Babs looks like she's changing sizes, like bigger, smaller, bigger, smaller. It's not just a pose. Okay, we got a password from our good old friend, Fanboy Furball. What's the name of that? Shirley. So it's Shirley, Sweetie, and Lucky Duck. Okay, now it's hard. I don't know if I can do hard mode, chat. I will try my best. I'll spend some time trying. But if I can't do hard mode, I'll still consider the game beat, and normal is fine. I think we have seen every event. Like, it's 12 events, we got... I think we have seen everything. We try it once and call it. Yeah... Thing is, next try the hard course. Yeah, like... First event is log cutting. Okay, this is new actually. Log cutting in the mountains, so where the event takes place is relevant. Apparently. Can we nickname him Fanball? I'll allow it. Use the power gauge and cut as many logs as you can. If you are very strong, you can cut through more than one in one stroke. Like, adjust the text, having a single word on a separate text box is just phenomenally dumb. That's the second time they've done it. Okay, cut. Okay, so it's like weightlifting. It's mashing and D-pad, mashing and D-pad, which makes it harder for me because I can't do two hands. Wait, where is the... Okay, hang on. I'll fix that. Give me a second. I'm in dead last. Sustainable. Of course it isn't. Ow. Give me a second, I'll fix your redemption games on VHS. That was my fault that it didn't work. I still qualified. Even though I was dead last.
What the hell?
Yeah, that one is already fixed, Alex Murphy. Okay, here.
Now, how do you make a drum sound totally cool? Sell it and buy a guitar.
More drummer. What is the word? Yeah. They really didn't like drummers. I didn't remember that joke. Ah, chicken race, okay. Okay, that log cutting event was kind of dumb. It doesn't fit with sports or anything. It's... I hope they still have... Wait, do they remove the signs on hard mode? Because that would be phenomenally stupid. No, they don't, okay. That was pretty fucking good. Fucking hell. That was... I can't do better than that. That was just 10 points in the lead. Yeah, this is hard mode, which is why I'm not feeling it. It's fine, we keep the score of the previous one, which is why I took a bit of a risk. Like, we were fine, then we can take a risk. Holy shit. But yeah. Didn't get a speed bonus. Did get a timing bonus. The speed bonus it should get because we got it on red, which was like the maximum. I don't know. Maybe I took too long to get to red. I don't know. Third event is swimming. Okay, this is also new. In the Acme Ocean. Good luck, everyone. Okay, this is new. We're gonna be seeing all the events at least, and I'm happy with that. It's 12 events. I don't know. I think we have seen everything once we see swimming. Because it's a grand total of 12, we got like 7? No, we got 6 on easy, then we got 2 new ones on normal, which was the pole vaulting and... There was another one that was new. Now, you know, I think we're gonna be missing one new event. which is the last one of hard mode, because the one that you do at max mission at the end of the competition is a different one for each difficulty. We're not gonna be seeing that if I can't make it there. Grab as many items, be careful, run out of breath. Won't be able to continue living. If you can catch the big air bubbles, you can get a whole breath of air while still underwater. Oh, it's mashing. Mashing and moving. Wait, some of those are bad? Oh no, the sound for doing horribly is them, not me. I don't know, this feels kind of stupid. Hello there, Mystic Theurge. Like, is it just me or is this dumb? Because I can just stay up here. Like, why even go for the bubbles? Just stay up there. They're not going for the items properly. No, they did, just because I mentioned. Or Tiny Toons, yeah. Still on the Looney Tunes retrospective. Like, they're doing horribly. I don't know what the challenge here is. Oh, fuck. I did mess up once and I'm still way ahead. Yeah, these ones where they have to compete, like, straight with you, they really lack, like, the AI is dumb. Get out of the way! Like, they have 0 score, man. I have 1,000. Literal. Oh, it only goes up to 990. You can't get more than that. There is a score limit. We couldn't even get. What is this? This event is stupid. Like, it's good for me, I guess. It's a free win, but we got bonuses. Okay, with bonuses, it does go over 1,000. Iron Man bonus, Bogart bonus. Yeah, it's 400. Yeah. And that does put us in first place. I don't think you need to be in first to be the thing. You just need to qualify through everything, but it's good to have like this backup. Because I think this hard mode might be 12 events. I mean, normal, easy was 6 and normal was 8. It could be 10, so it's not all of the events on a single thing. 4th event is saucer throw. Oh, shit. 350. I mean, I either qualify or I get 0. There's no middle ground for this. Hello there, Musifate. Oh, you, my friend. That seems good. So 40-degree angle. Okay, yeah, that qualifies. There we go. Do you compete against Perfecto Prep in this? I don't think you do, no. You compete against Buster, Babs, and Daffy Duck, that's it. 400, sure, I would like to see that. Zulfair isn't currently here. He was hanging out in your stream last night. We're having a good conversation of philosophy and religion. Interesting. These conversations are fun. I used to have those discussions a lot with close friends. Okay, I don't think this is gonna be better. I mean, is if Zolfair is on chat and he doesn't post anything, does he still make a sound? That's my philosophy question of the day. It's very original. Please don't copy. Stream is all about philosophy and religion, since that's your specialty. Folks going with good topics and questions. Well, I'm glad you attract smart people. Maybe that's why I wasn't there. Very George Berkelin. I mean, I like discussing philosophy with people that have zero everything on the whole concept, because it's always funny. Because I ask this person, like, if a tree falls in the forest and no one's there around to hear it, does it still make a sound? And they were like, of course it does, why wouldn't it? If you throw a lever and you can save 5 people, but then you kill 1 person, then throw the lever, why is that a question? Isn't that obvious? Like... The trolley problem. I know the trolley problem is whatever, but I mean that you can, like, some of those problems you tell someone and it's like, I mean, duh, of course the tree makes a sound. Obviously you throw the lever, why would you let it kill 5 people, you dumb fuck? Why is that even a question? Utilitarianism versus moral principles. I know, because it's supposed to be a thought experiment. And like see and have it bring up arguments that are part of certain schools of thought and weigh them against each other. The coward doesn't throw the switch. Dunning-Kruger effect. People who don't know things think they are brilliant. I mean, I'm not talking about people who think they are smart. I think about people that don't even realize the question is supposed to be tricky. You attract a small number. Yeah. I mean, if your stream is for smart people, man, I'm sorry, but I would love to attend. I'm not allowed. Is the refrigerator running if it doesn't make a sound? Yeah, you hear my point. It's honestly smart of them. Like, when it comes to like those philosophy questions and stuff, I can appreciate them. I know why they are for. What they are for. I know what they're supposed to bring up in discussion. I just think, and sure, it has made me think. I don't know. I enjoy listening to conversations, but when it comes to participating in conversations, my mind just goes to like dumb places. Like, duh, of course you throw the lever. What are you talking about? You find Latin American folks are very knowledgeable about continental European philosophy. I guess, yes. A little bit. I don't know, personally I like to read a lot, so I know a lot about stuff that I shouldn't know. I mean, the other day I said, like, all I know is that I know nothing, and people thought I was being smart. Like, come on, that's like basic. People clipped it and everything. Like that guy. I'm horrible with names. I know who said it. I just don't. Socrates or someone. Like, so, all those people. Like, Greek, whatever. You met your fellow phenomenologists in Mexico. Is that a fetish? What does is that people who are... okay, I'm not gonna go there. Socrates. I got it? I got it right? I thought yeah, I was gonna say, isn't Socrates the math guy? That's Pythagoras, whatever. Weightlifting, okay, weightlifting's fine. Bunch of the highly used philosophical questions less mysterious than they seem. The concept behind it has a point. No, I do agree. The reason they are highly used is because they are more easy to grasp. So you can more easily engage in discussion with a variety of people. The tree falls in the woods, no one is there around to hear it, makes a sound, guy needs to optimize his code more. Yeah, and 550... Yeah, this could be tricky. So crates or XDMs warehouses. Okay. Okay. Come on, fingers. I have to win the game with this. Oh, there is a stage hazard going behind us. He's gonna sneeze, isn't he? And he's gonna break people's concentration. Yep, he's sneezing. Okay, no, that's just a cute background thing then. It's not doing anything. He is sneezing though. We are ahead for now. Okay. Phenomenology is the school of philosophy that inspired existentialism. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna defer to someone who knows what they're talking about, obviously. And I think people need to do that more. People don't do that enough anymore. Like, people are like, fuck the experts, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Do you really think we paid for people to study shit so we could ignore it? Like, why are you wasting money? I'm trying to appeal to the utilitarianism of it. Come on, we didn't get it. What? What did you drop? What the fuck? I'm gonna waste a continue here because we're not getting it. Fuck! Why did it drop it? I was going so... Was it the sneeze? I didn't even notice. I think it might have been the sneeze. Hatred of educated folk is really strong right now. Yep, it always has been a little bit. Like I'm sure a lot of you have been called a nerd as a derogative term in school or whatever. So it's always been a problem, which is obviously caused by people being envious because they can't be bothered reading or studying, so they have to take their insecurities out on someone else. Like, it's whatever. It's the oldest story in the book. But nowadays it's like an institution. It's like... it's a sport to shit on people that actually know what they're talking about. You're entitled to an opinion. It's not worth anything. It's like ideas for video games. They're a dime a dozen. Opinions are like asses. Everyone has one and they all stink. Stick to the facts. And sometimes the same people that are like, my opinion is more important than actual expert knowledge, are the same people who are going to be arguing that others are worried about having their feelings respected. Which is ironic because these are people that want their feelings to be more respected than actual knowledge. Anyway. Such is the world right now. We have to adapt to this bullshit. Like, there is this... Shit, that was not good enough. I have to get it right now, otherwise I lose. Got it. I mean, there is this XKCD comic that goes along the lines of, that guy thinks the world is flat. And the first guy is like, well, it doesn't matter what he believes in. Like, the mountains don't need someone to believe in them for them to exist. And he goes on this philosophical tirade of, like, people's perceptions of reality. It doesn't matter. Like, the facts and the science don't care about people's feelings and whatever. And the first guy goes like, yeah, but that guy's an US senator. Oh, then we have a problem. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. I can still do it. Just don't win right now, Plucky Duck. And I think I can do it if I get there before you do. Please. There we go. Fucking hell, man. I'm speaking the truth. Yeah, it's not... It's not... I'm not even being smart about it. This stuff is kind of obvious. The Know Nothing Party was a political group in the... Okay, this is... Okay, I have never done this properly. Let's see if I can. I don't need to. I'm unqualified already. It would give you more score, which might help if we need to be on first by the end. Nope. It seems it has been your whole life. Yeah. Yeah, people have been cheating on smart people for a long time. And I like, why do you want to be led by dumb people? Isn't it easier to let people who spent time and resources learning to make informed decisions that benefit everyone else, whatever. Demanding everyone else compensate and validate one's stupidity, yeah. Salespeople are charming by being stupid, not that we should rub one's smarts in someone else's face. Things will be very pretty and glorify ignorance. Yep. I mean, no one likes a smartass, but then you take it out on everyone that has knowledge on things, and that's just dumb. We're smart enough to know these basic and obvious things that so many are missing. It shouldn't be... I mean, I was reading something about critical thinking being like the most important skill, but one that most people think they have, but they don't. Which is kind of goes alongside the Dunning-Kruger effect that you guys mentioned before. Because, yeah, I'm very dumb and I know nothing about most things. I know a little bit of everything, which is because I think that's fun. But I'm not knowledgeable enough about anything. So I refrain from making decisions or making statements that are like authoritative on anything. And then there are people who know less than me, but they're confident, and then they do go out and speak like they're telling like the facts and the truth. And I'm not saying that to be like, oh, those people are dumb and I'm smart. No, I'm saying that because like I'm not qualified to fix that. And they don't care about the opinions of people who are qualified. Question or perception in existence is valid. It is. Doesn't validate ignoring things that we can observe with consistency. I mean, I can feel like something isn't true, but I can't ignore reality. Like, of course it's fun to think of like, okay, the Eiffel... how do you pronounce it? Why did I pick an example that I don't know how to pronounce in English? The Eiffel Tower doesn't exist. I've never seen it, I've never been there. There are pictures of it, it might just be made up to convince people like me that it does exist. Is it funny to think of that? Yes. Is it interesting to consider the philosophical implications of whether to trust other people's perceptions of things existing? Of course it's fun. But at the end of the day, yeah, I'm pretty sure it does exist. Like, what kind of stupid conspiracy would that be? You've climbed up the stairs of the Eiffel Tower. See, Alex Murphy's part of the conspiracy. We need to grill him for the truth. He's a reptile dude or whatever. He runs the banks of the world or something. He's one of them. Quick season. People pit science against religion and belief. Yeah, no, that's fundamentally different. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna start talking about religion because that's a hornet's nest. Again, I'm not... I'd rather be like... I'd rather say like I'm not qualified. This one time someone called me out in chat. They just posted something along the lines of, says he's not qualified, proceeds to talk about it anyway. Yeah. But that's the thing, when I say I'm not qualified, I mean whatever I say, just ignore it. I say that a lot. Like, just ignore whatever I'm saying. Like, don't... I don't want to be responsible for anyone's perception of reality, please. Though science is mere represented plenty. Sure, but that's the thing about science. It doesn't require you to believe in it. Can you prove that whatever is considered current science is wrong? Please do, you're welcome to. We want that. That's what science is about. Exact opposite of a lot of other stuff that requires belief. We want it to be disproven, just come up with something better. That is science, literally. Are you real? I think you're all AI convincing that you are people in chat. It's impossible for you to convince me otherwise. Unless one of you actually, like, knocks on my door, just broke into your house. I'm so-and-so in chat. And you can still be lying. You saw the evil tower. Oh, that's much better. Owned by James Bond villain. Doctor of Religion. We give you permission to talk about it. I need a doctor, this man is dying. I am a doctor? Please, he's having a heart attack, but I'm a doctor of religion. Can't you do anything? That doesn't even exist, man. Have you checked? Religion comment was just the two are not similar enough to be compared. Just like I said, you're allowed to enjoy Brazilian culture. You said Brazilian with an S. And that looks weird, but part of my brain appreciates it. We have to keep playing the game. Religions don't like you trying to disprove them. Yeah, that's not their purpose, right? 6th event is bungee jump. Oh, that's one of the final events. They're having it in the middle. Why? Hello, they're not happy cakes. You are an AI. You're on the way to my house. Well, ring the bell before you break the door down. By the way, I saw Happy Cake's name, and I remember this one comment I saw recently that I thought was like the smartest thing. So they were talking about butts, and someone said something along the lines, "Oh, but my butt is really small." And I saw this comment that I'm really dying to find the perfect context for it when the guy said, "A cupcake is still a cake." And I thought that was awesome in the context of asses. Science is never trying to disprove religion. It's trying to disprove itself, which is awesome. Religion people think it's when something made up doesn't lie discoveries only to be true. They get personally offended as if it's like a personal slight against them. Like, whatever, man. It's a belief system. We don't give a shit. Affirmative. Yeah, if you can't be proven or disproven, like, you can't argue about it philosophically, and that's interesting. Let's play the game. 600. Okay, if we get pole vaulting, it's going to be literally impossible. I'm just quitting. Pole vaulting on max difficulty is undoable. Please go somewhere. No, not lost. Okay, oh, there is a strip of score there. Let me get that. Please go there. Please go there. I want the strip of score. Oh, that's a strip of speed. That leads to death. It looked like a strip of score. Okay, that is a strip of score. I can see it. I'm gonna drop right here. You asshole. Mode 7, yes. They have a few Mode 7s in this game, not a lot. Oh, that's some 30 points right there. Come on game. Let me jump. I got lost. I kept going. Oh, it drops your time. 340. I need 600. Are you kidding me, game? Can you go? I got half of what I needed. Are you fucking serious? This is undoable. I haven't been around much. It's fine. I do. like my regular streamers. I do think about you when I'm not streaming sometimes, and I do miss you. But I do totally understand that you can't be always here. I actually kind of got close, but yeah, it's fine. I'll see you more often after Looney Tunes. Well, do you guys have like a religious problem against lunacy or something? Is that a thing? Because I was doing the math, and this retrospective is gonna last another 4 months or something. I don't want to do hard mode, chat. I never want to do hard mode. You guys know that. Question mark was speed. Points, more speed. I don't actually like the speed because it's too zoomed in. Oh, 30 points. Okay. I don't want loss, no. No, I don't want loss. I don't want Max or Omar. I don't want points I've already gotten, okay. I'm doing better. I'm doing better. I don't know if it's enough. It's way too zoomed in. It is. I almost landed straight on loss. Okay, I need bonuses. I need a lot of bonuses. Is this loss? I was waiting for that coming. Is that math assuming game length average remains the same? Yes, Musifate, it is. I don't like Looney Tunes. It's okay. What about Animaniacs? We'll have some of that. Wait, I'm not getting enough bonus. No miss bonus. Pen. Okay. You went to Catholic school, so of course you biased against religion. I went to do like whatever you guys call it when the person learns how to eat the Christ wafer. As a kid, it was supposed to take 1 year. I think I've talked about this before. And they were going through the Bible, and I didn't know you could like read up on your own. Like I was just like through the entire year, you hearing them tell the entire story of the New Testament. And I'm like, fuck this, Jesus Christ, dude, looks like pretty badass, man. Holy fuck, and he had like a beard and long hair, and he was jacking up the Romans and throwing up, like people go to the temple to sell shit, and he's like vandalizing everything, and this is pretty crazy. And like every Saturday we go in, instead of Sunday school we had Saturday. Every Saturday we go in and I'm like, dude, what's gonna happen next? And then he gets to the climax and he gets captured and then he gets killed and I'm like, oh shit, man, he died. And then, I might have told this story before. I'm not kidding, this is how Kid Culprit felt. I must have been like 9 years old. And then he resurrected and I'm like, oh fuck, he's gonna raise hell. Jesus Christ is gonna raise hell on earth. Okay, he resurrected and then what? And then he left for the heavens. Wait, then why? Then he didn't resurrect, then he was still dead. No, he resurrected and then he left. And I'm like, why? That was so fucking anticlimactic, I didn't finish the thing. I never ate a Christian wafer, whatever that thing is called. And then they told my mom I had to go through it again for an entire another year. And she was like, do you want to? And I'm like, no, that story was dumb. was really good, and then it had like the worst ending ever. Like, who wrote this shit? Stephen King? First communion. Yeah, catechism. There you go, Mr. Kirish. That was the thing. Catechism, so you can do communion. I never got to communion. Did communion at 7 only because I thought I was gonna get some good presents. Already done with it shortly after Santa. I only did it because I was told I couldn't marry if I didn't, and I thought, well, maybe I will want to get married when I'm older. I don't know. Your parents were worried about you turning to Satanists for reading Dungeons and Dragons. I never had that problem. We did have a big Satanism scare down here in Brazil. This fucknut that everyone hates, but we're still on TV, convinced everyone that Yu-Gi-Oh! Was witchcraft and would summon the devil. So there are a lot of stories of people my age and slightly younger that had their Yu-Gi-Oh! Card collections thrown away or burned or shit by their parents. And that's how a lot of people my age and younger decided to not believe in religion, because my cards... Why I don't want a belief system that takes my Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards away from me. You know, your mom has later told you she would knew bribing you to the confirmation would have worked. She would have paid me. I mean, why isn't that more obvious to parents? You pay me, I'll do anything. Like, give me money, I'll... Yeah, do you want me to... I don't know, go door to door praising the neighbors? Like, I'll... If you pay me, like, I don't care. Do you think, what, I'm a kid, so I have principles? No, man, I'll pay you if you pray to God, sure. do I get, like, extra money if I pray extra hard? Like, I'm... Satanic Panic's such a pain, yeah. You weren't raised religion, so you don't have those childhood traumas. I don't know if I would call them traumas. Like, my grandma was very, very freaking religious. And then she said, like, well, if you pray to God and if you really put your heart into it, you really, really, really want something, you just pray with all your heart and you'll get it. And then, like, a few days later, I came back to her, Grandma, that didn't work. There's this thing I really freaking wanted, and I asked with all my heart for several days, and I prayed multiple times a day, and it didn't work. And she was like, well, what did you ask for? And I was like, again, this is like Cooper at 7 years old. I wanted to fly. And she's like, well, not that. Well, if not that, then what? Then what's the point? Like, you don't tell that shit. Like, I was watching, like, some... Again, 8 years old or something, televangelist on TV saying, if you go up to the window, I remember like it was yesterday, if you go up to the window and you say, God, in the name of Jesus, the skies open up, the clouds part. You know what I did? I went to test it. I went to the window, I opened it, there were clouds, God, in the name of Christ, and nothing moved. And I'm like, this is bullshit. Why is he lying? Like, I don't know if I had too much of a scientific mind or whatever, but you give me an hypothesis, I'm gonna test, and if it's false, then whatever else you spout as truth, I'm gonna doubt you. Did you have a religious wedding? No. I didn't want one, my wife didn't want one, we just... Very close family, go in, take pictures, that's it. Some parents bribe their kids to memorize Bible verses. I mean, I'll memorize whatever, man. Can I choose the Bible verses? Because Apocalypse is kind of fun. Your religious upbringing wasn't strict enough to cause trauma, just don't like me, so some of these aspects. Parents, I better be flying by age 20 or I'm out. Yeah, that's... prosperity gospel televangelism. I know, we have a lot of that down here, and it's being a problem. Even back when you were religious, you don't want a religious wedding. Hate the idea of relying on God to make the wedding succeed and not ourselves. That's, like, very forward-thinking for a religious person. Like, I'm impressed, Music Faith. 7th event is Hammer Bash. That's new. That's a new event. Okay, with this, I think we have seen everything. 700. Store power, the power gauge, and hit the seesaw, the rocket that goes the highest wins. Push the buttons consecutively to make your rocket go even higher. Power and hit. Hammer bash. Yes. Oh. Like, there's no reason to go first. So just get as much speed as possible. Then keep hitting, keep hitting, keep hitting. Keep hitting. We're told we should keep hitting. I think we were told we should keep hitting, so I'm keep hitting. I'ma keep hitting. Wait, what? Okay, no, they're losing steam. Come on. Is that random ass get wrecked? It was clear to you that God didn't involve in all the minutia people prayed for. Yeah, I mean, please make my soccer team win. Yeah, does the team that has the most people praying for it win? Why would God help with that instead of the people going hungry or sick or... I'm gonna keep mashing. Oh, there's a science experiment. I mean, of course you can't... What is that? There are no controls regarding, like, moving the rocket. The controls say mash and hit, that's it. I'm mashing and I hit at the right time. Why do we keep dying to nothingness? The fuck? On the flip side of marriage is we've been to funerals, has to family, I better not have anything like this. On my death, use a marketing tactic. It is so distasteful. Like, it's distasteful. Like, I went to a very difficult funeral 2 years ago. And it was somewhat infuriating and disrespectful, like all the shit they talk about. Like, as far as my own funeral goes, I don't care because the funeral is for the living. Whatever makes the people who are left behind happier, I really don't give a shit. But I totally see your point. Like, I said it's not a joke, it's like, I think it's pretty reasonable, like, as long as you make sure I'm actually dead. You keep getting scammed, yeah. Am I gonna hit that shit? What does the game want? Can I move the rocket? Because the controls don't mention anything about controlling the rocket. Just mix a sample of the average prayers in a beaker, yeah. When one cat of yours died, are we sure it's actually dead? Yeah, it has to die like 9 times, right? You know that it depends on the culture? Like, you guys say... Can I control it? You can't control the damn thing! Wait, why is it blinking? Oh, you have to keep mashing. You can't control... The instructions don't say you can control it. You can and you have to. Why did I die? But it do make more score if you keep going. Okay, now we have learned, but now it's too late, we're dead. So yeah, I get good at all the games. Yeah, because it's hard mode. Is that all the games? Hang on. Wait, is that enough to qualify? That's enough to qualify. Just barely 10 points to qualify. I want to find a list of the sports, see if we have seen everything. Ice cream throw, we have chicken dash, we have weightlifting, saucer throw, obstacle course. Pole vault, we can't beat pole vault. Birdman contest we did, ski race we did, pole vault we did, bungee jump we did, log cutting, swimming, hammer bash. Oh, there is one more event that you can only get by entering a password. So we have seen the entire game, chat, technically. Although there might be an ending. Ice cream throw. Yeah, the one that has like the 4 characters and the targets, and then you throw the things. You throw ice creams, you have to hit the Montana Max faces. Yeah, we have seen all the events except for one that you require a specific password. There might be an ending, but 400, man. Freestyle skiing. Yeah, the ski one, we did do the ski one. It's kind of easy. You just have to hit the flags. Can you get that one? You can't. Oh, we are going right. I can't pull left. $160 points. We need 400. Yeah, there are 12 events. The back of the box said 12. With the only one we have missed, according to the wiki I just checked, it can only be accessed with a special password. It's not part of the thing here. But we have done every single event. We have beaten every single event at least once. I don't know if I want to keep doing this shit on hard mode. Like, you're obviously not getting it here. Like, where are the stars? There's one there. Too late. That's the one there. We got one. 120. How do you get 400 points? Okay, chat. I'm gonna let chat call it. Do we consider beating all events once beating the game, or do we have to beat them on hard? Yeah, the last one is a marathon. We're not beating the marathon because I'm not gonna be playing this for like, yeah, don't qualify. Normal is standard way of beating game. Yeah, we did beat normal. In the interest of seeing most of the stuff we can. We have seen every single event except for the marathon. Let's check the marathon event. According to this, it's Babs, Montana Max, and Bookworm.
Thank you.
Even the retro achievements doesn't ask you to beat it on hard. Interesting. That's very interesting and very clarifying. Hello there, The Huck. Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Welcoming everyone from The Huck's channel. I'm Coopert. We're doing a Looney Tunes retrospective, all 103 games. We're about to close up this one. Now the game, you get to play on easy, then on normal, then on hard. It has a grand total of 12 events. We have beaten every event at least once. And we have beaten normal, and I have just been told not even retro achievements requires you to beat hard. And the only event left is marathon, which you need a password to see it. So I'm gonna look at the marathon, and then we're gonna consider this game done, and then we can move on. Welcome in, everyone. We're playing the Amiga games, nice. You got Noctua. Oh, were you doing one of those hardware maintenance, hardware upgrade streams? I like looking at computer innards. If that's what you did, that's a good stream. And if it wasn't, it was probably good. I hope you had a good stream, my friend. Welcome in. How was your stream? As individual event ones, but beat the game just says beat the game. Yeah, we beat the game on normal. And easy. Alright, let's see this. Marathon. Hardware only today. Fun? Fun. I like those streams. With those cameras and people. I like it. I know it's not fair, but I like it when streamers are like, oh shit, if I mess this up, I'm gonna ruin everything. And like sitting on the edge of my seat. Like I don't want the hardware to be ruined, of course, because some of that stuff is not replaceable. But those are the most interesting ones. Beating the game on normal with Dizzy has a 2% unlock rate. I did that. Only 2% of people that are doing retro achievements, which are people who like challenge themselves, probably. Only 2% of people did that. That's okay. Okay, I think we're good, chat. Interesting. Thank you for the info. Can be nerve-wracking doing pairs lives. Yeah. Oh. It's a level select. Oh, interesting. And the marathon only shows up here. Yeah, we did all of this. Like, quick review. Ice cream throw is easy. The AI is dumb. They can mess you up, and you might not be able to qualify, but it's easy. Chicken dash, you kind of memorize the timings, and it's fine. Weightlifting is just mashing. Saucer throw is probably the hardest one. Is mashing, and while mashing, precise pressing. Like on the lining up. Obstacle course is a fucking mess, not difficult. Birdman is the Pilot Wings one. I didn't quite get it, but we did it on the first attempt. Just more people play as Buster. Yeah. Without losing a life. Ah, we did use continues, probably. But I'm not doing achievements. Freestyle skiing, we did do that. That's very easy. Pole vault is done with the stars. Bungee jump can be nerve-wracking, but it's fine. Lock cutting is just mashing, it's beyond dumb. Swimming, I don't get it. It's way too fucking easy, it makes no fucking sense. We kept the score on swimming. The score counter stopped moving. And Hammer Bath is the rocket one. We learned too late how to play it. 1.5 unlock rate. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, well, good luck. I'm not doing that. Marathon, let's see what the marathon is. Qualify 80. Get ready to test your endurance. You must push the buttons as long and fast as you can in this race. It's just mashing. It reminds me of Decathlon for the Atari 2600. I loved that game. Because it was not mashing buttons, it was waving the stick around. And the Atari 2600 had a stick, it was not a D-pad, and it was kind of fun for coming up with their techniques to throw the thing around. Easy is accepted. Oh, easy is... Easy is easy. No, I can do that with one life. Fine. There's no pole vault there. If you know the events as I do right now, that's trivial. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, do you guys want to do a 42-kilometer marathon? Till you break the stick. Okay, first try at 42 kilometers, chat. Let's go. 42,000. No, it's 42 kilometers. It's the standard length of a marathon with the history of it and everything. I mean, we look like we are ahead, but no one is moving relative to anyone. There is that's a progress race progress bar on the top. It just now moved 1 pixel. Torture sports games refuse to die sometimes, don't they? Yes, Battle Mario. I mean, we do consider this game beaten. But part of me is kind of tempted to do this. Look at the circles on the top of the screen. They need to get to goal. We are ahead. We can win. You think they hid this behind code? I mean, you should invite your friend home right after school, little Jimmy. If you beat this, I'll buy you an ice cream. Here, take the controller. That's like, if you get 5 points, just 5 points on Desert Bus. Stuff like that. If you're not familiar, Desert Bus takes 8 hours to get 1 point. This is Desert Bus. Yeah, thank you. If I do this, I'm doing it on purpose. No, this was an accident. This was an accident, I didn't mean to. I mean, can we tell how long it would take? It's been 2 minutes. If it takes less than 30 minutes, I wouldn't be opposed. Well, I think people who come into the channel, they're just gonna leave, right? They're not gonna stick around for this. Yeah. I'm gonna reset, I'm gonna do the 100 meters one. Just to see it end. It was Babs, Montana Max, and Bookworm. Fanball. No! Wrong one. Shit. Cursor. Why did you forsake me? So Babs, Montana, Bookworm. Would you? I just wanted to see Fanball again. You can't scroll up. Cycle around. I'm not gonna do 100 though. Yeah, 1500 is fine, right? 1500 is fair. 1500 is still gonna take us a few minutes. Let's do 1500. That's gonna take us like 3 minutes. That's reasonable. Yeah, we can see the things moving now. See a test for the long marathon, 1 hour 40 minutes. That's not unreasonable for a marathon. I don't remember how long the decathlon one took. It might have been like 50 minutes. That's what my memory tells me, but it's been a very long time. 1 hour 40 minutes. You know, for 42 kilometers, that's not that stupid, I guess. Right, I'm not even worried about tiring from doing this. It's just the time that it would take. It would took us to the end of the stream. It would, yes. Midway through I would be like, can I actually finish this before the end of the stream? Yeah, as streaming content it would be dumb, right? Unless I become a dedicated marathon streamer. Now we might have to play another game. I'm sorry, Alex Murphy. Life sucks sometimes. I don't remember what the next one was. I think it was one that I was not looking forward to. But I don't remember what it was right now. We're getting closer to any... Oh, I remember. It's not that I'm not looking forward to it, it's that it could be very jacked. It's the last Master System game we'll be playing. And it's 1994 for a Master System game. And it's a Daffy Duck game. Those are usually not good. We'll see. Now this is obviously rubber banding, like there's no way they would be this close together. The computer is just matching speeds here. I'm sure if I were mashing slower, they would... I would still be in first. Keeping the Master System going down here in Brazil. Yeah, and in Europe. Those games are also released in Europe. Well, then again, like the Probe Roadrunner game on the Master System was probably the best Roadrunner game we've played. I mean, I know people are going to yell at me when they see the ranking. They're gonna be like, how the hell do you rank the arcade Roadrunner game so low? The game is charming and everything, but it's a credit muncher that loops. So like, other than the... I don't know. And the gameplay is pretty shallow as well. Good music, amazing graphics, very charming, but... Okay. Okay, so that's 5 points. Qualify is 80. No rest bonus because you don't stop. Dash bonus, I don't know why. Yeah, 80 to qualify. Why don't they do that on the actual game? Oh, you got first? You don't say. I mean, with bonus points, I presume you could get less. I want to try something here very quickly. I want to test my theory. I'm not gonna do a full race, don't worry. I just want to test my theory.
Did you hear about the skeleton who couldn't go to the prom? He had nobody to go with.
That one is decent. I want to test if I go slow, do they match? They match. I'm keeping a very slow pace and I'm overtaking. So it's adaptive difficulty. I'm mashing at like half the speed as before. If I speed up to where I was before... Oh! I'm not catching up. Oh shit! Unless it's keeping up. What if I slow down right now? I slowed down a lot, it didn't make a difference. I don't know how this behaves, it's not straight up, they have fixed speeds and you just have to be fast enough. Like, I'm slowing down a lot. I got in first, you guys have no idea how slow it's tap, 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 tap. All before I was doing you can probably hear it. Yeah. But here I can do it very slow. Yeah, this is a weird event. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the timer. Let's move over here. Tiny Toon Adventures Wacky Sports Challenge. It's sports, it has good variety. You can play it with 4 people. It'll probably be fun as a party game. As a sports game, it's good. Hang on, as a sports game within the context of that. I'm not gonna rank it over Acme All-Stars though. Because that one had more, the basketball and the soccer were a lot more fun on that game. So yeah, but still I'm gonna give this game 1 thumbs up and I'm gonna call it okay shit.